everybody? Welcome back to DFW Metal Mayhem, the most brutal podcast in the Metroplex, on location in Houston, fucking Texas, for building, building temples from Death Fest. I am here at the pre-party with the homies and motherfucking Putrid Womb. Guys, how are we tonight?
Awesome. Good.
Guys, please introduce yourselves and what you do in the band, please.
TJ, the drummer.
I'm Mark, the vocalist.
Here with the bassist. I'm Jack, the guitarist.
All right, so tiny little backstory. We were actually supposed to get this done a little bit earlier when you guys came to Dallas, when y'all did the Kill Everything CD release show. But unfortunately, my camera took a massive shit on everything.
Yeah.
And so I had to just be like, okay, well, bite my losses, we can do this again. I had planned on coming out here. I did not know y'all were playing it though, so when I saw you guys were playing the pre-party, I'm like, perfect, fucking perfect. Hit y'all up, and here we are, finally getting it done.
Hell yeah.
So let's take it back to day one, like the day one, like the start of Putrid Womb.
Well, actually, we originally were playing different genre. We were playing black metal, and it was a few different members, and we were under the name of Nocturnal Necromancy. And then one day, it was kind of funny, I think it was Mark, was like, man, why the fuck are we playing black metal? And I was like, good point, dude, let's play some death metal, man, because we're all more into death metal stuff anyway. So we changed the name. Well, actually, we went and played our first show in Victoria under Nocturnal Necromancy, but we were slamming it, and our good buddy Gore, John Kingston from Orchiectomy and Beaten and Butchered, shout out to those guys. He said, man, y'all are sick, but you gotta change your fucking name, because Nocturnal Necromancy just does not fucking sound right. So we changed our name to Putrid Womb, got a new logo started, and started writing new tunes.
Yeah, and if y'all haven't seen the album review already, you should definitely check it out on the page itself. I did review their 2017 release, and it's a fucking puncher. Like the one thing I said on it that I kind of thought was funny was like, you know, it's brutal as shit when there is no fucking lyric sheet. No lyric sheet at all. It is brutal as fuck. It's a fucking slammer. No beers are allowed outside. No beers are allowed outside. We just got fucking canned on that. But oh well. I mean, I bet.
Country boys in the city, man. I mean,
yeah. Shit, man. Like I live in GP, man. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. Oh well. But yeah, going back to the album, like it's a super crusher. And then like when I was having the intro made for the episode, I didn't even know about the new single, and that shit fucking kills too.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely. Fucking Broken Bottle Bucket.
Yeah.
Okay, who came up with that?
That's all him.
Jesus Christ. So when you transitioned, how did it initially spark fan reaction?
Well, whenever we were under the original name, we didn't have too many followers at all. Really, it was really underground. We recorded a full-length album, actually improv'd it in the living room of my old house and just laid it down and put it on YouTube. And there was some attention in the underground black metal scene, but we weren't being followed near as much as we are now. Yeah. So it was pretty unknown.
Well, I mean, honestly, the transition is definitely a win in your guys' book. I mean, in Texas, TXDM is fucking state renowned.
Okay.
Like anywhere you go, like there's at least like either a TXDM band or there is someone who has heard those letters together before.
Right.
You know, in Dallas we have a bunch of them. You know, from Iron Destruction to Demon Seed.
Devourment.
Fucking Devourment.
My favorite fucking band.
Fucking formerly, when they were active, Dead Rising was fucking slaying everything.
Hell yeah.
Kill Everything, Primordius, you know. You go into San Antonio, you have people like Flesh Order.
Fuck yeah.
You know, so, I mean, y'all guys made the right decision in where to transition for absolute certain. So, one thing I kind of wanted to get into with you guys was, your album. Oh shit.
Turn that shit off.
Old lady. Tea. For the kids. Time to brush the kids' teeth.
Oh shit.
Papa Bear over here.
You know what? We're not even going to cut that out. That's father responsibility right there. Many interruptions. We are very sorry. It's kind of what happens when we do it outside. But oh well. It's not really the perfect place to do it. There's a nice light here, so that's why we kind of chose it. It's all good. One thing I kind of wanted to get into though was your album art. Like, who do you go to, man? That's some freaking killer shit.
We went to a guy from Indonesia named Rudy Gorging Suicide Yanto. His artwork is under Gorging Suicide Art, and man, he does a killer job. He's done work for Evangelic, Desecrate the Faith, and several other sick bands. So we went to him under the suggestion of our homie Jonathan Bayless from Architectural Genocide, formerly of Desecrate the Faith. He told us to check out Rudy's work, so we hit him up. Jack came up with the concept for the album art, and we sent it to him, and he knocked it out within a couple of days.
Yeah.
And he was sending us updates every couple of hours. Like, he really was nailing on it, and he did a killer job.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know, like, see, death metal is kind of like in its own fucking world when it comes to like the artistic value that goes into like what they want to do for artwork and all that. Like, you know, I'm in a thrash band, and thrash metal kind of either have a bunch of weird mutated looking motherfuckers on our album cover, or someone getting drunk and throwing up somewhere, or like what the fuck ever, or just some weird retarded looking logo. Like, death metal is just all like fucking guts spilled out on the ground. Fucking, you'll probably see a dick if like someone's ballsy enough in their designs. I remember the guys in the Steinex showing me what they were gonna have on the shirt. I don't know if they're gonna have it on the shirt. I'm not gonna reveal what it is because I got to keep it on the DL for everyone. But holy fuck, man, that was absolutely insane. I kind of thought that. Like, I don't know if you remember when Municipal Waste made that like Trump shooting himself in the head shirt.
Yeah.
That made that shit look like wimp shit. Okay, we had to move vehicle. We're back. We're back, and it's all good. This is probably gonna be the most edited episode ever, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Kind of want to hop on the fact about this fucking festival in general. Like, the pre-party lineup is fucking sick. You got Horde Casting ending off the night. You got you guys, fucking Iron Destruction and Demon Seed. If anyone's watched DFW Metal Mayhem episodes, haven't shut the fuck up about Iron Destruction, how phenomenal the year they've been having. I've had Demon Seed on before. They're stellar guys. I met. What's the name of the first one that's playing?
Defiled Grip.
I think I met them at the hotel as I was gonna go run and get some pho. And
they're fucking nasty.
I can't wait, cannot wait. We got the homies in Reviled playing tomorrow from Dallas as well. Fucking some straight up, like, Skylar's just like a straight up pig. I swear, it's gonna be and like
their drummer Brennan.
It sucks. It sucks because I heard that the Humanize is not playing anymore.
No, they dropped. Abuse moved up and took their spot.
Oh shit, okay.
Which sucks. I'm a huge Dehumanized fan. Dehumanati.
Dude, I was so pumped to see him. It's upsetting, but like, I mean, you fucking you got Cheese Grater Masturbation starting everything off. That's like it's not only one of the best things ever, they're absolutely brutal.
Oh yeah, we played with them in Vegas too. They're really sick.
Yeah. Holy shit, fucking Vegas. How is it? How is it in Vegas?
Man, it's like a whole different world up there. Yeah. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
It's like party 24/7.
Oh yeah, dude, it never fucking stops, man.
Yeah.
That's why they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Absolutely. For all the fucking wrong reasons. For all the wrong reasons. I had a friend, super clean. He was like a super clean guy, straight edge dude. Went to Vegas. I went to go visit some family. And man, he came back and he said, "Yeah, dude, I tried shrooms, I've tried acid. He even told me he went to a fucking bathhouse. like a secret ass bathhouse in some like underground part of a fucking store. That like it was fucking crazy. And he's like, well, you like just like 2 days. 2 days is all it took, and boom, everything gets destroyed.
Definitely moves. No, no, weird. This ain't no punk show.
Yeah, man, if it was a punk show, you'd be able to park the fucking car on fucking top of the fucking storage sheds up there. Well, I don't know, man. Have you seen some of like the recent like huge flyers they have at Punk Fest where they're like, no racism, no sexism, no blah 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 blah. Oh, dude, it's so fucked. Like, it's so fucked. It went super PC.
No cussing.
It was bound to go that way anyways.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, like in the 90s, they fought against it super hard, and then all of a sudden, 2000s hit. You have these younger generations. That's all they know. Their parents being these super overbearing pieces of shit. So that's what they know.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know, man. It's just it's a sad day when like art has to get stifled because people are sensitive. Like, I don't know, man. Like, the shit we write about in our band is like fucking mass murder, like a crazy ass mutilation. For a thrash band, we kind of take it to other levels in our writing.
That's actually the perfect subject matter for thrash.
Yeah.
Besides, most thrash is either war, some sort of consequence of it,
or something about
something
about really fucked up politicians.
Conspiracy theory shit.
Yeah.
I want to hear more about the Illuminati on thrash music.
Yeah. All right. The vehicle has finally been moved to a place where TJ won't get towed. So they can finally get this rolling. Honestly, we kind of had a somewhat kind of good conversation. I think I can keep in, so I won't have to cut this part. But I mean, yeah, just going through like and the cool thing is that for the actual day of the fest, we have like an indoor and we have an outdoor stage. And like as soon as one band is done in here, and the next band starts right outside.
That's the perfect way to do it.
That is literally whoever is coming out to try to full-time nosh is going to die. Which means me. Which means I am going to fucking get broken. Someone's gonna be eating shit in that concrete.
Road rash.
Dude. Someone's gonna eat shit in the concrete, and I'm at least 25% certain that I'm one of those people. But you know, I wouldn't be a pit bull if I didn't take that risk. You know what I mean? So I kind of just want to go into your influences, like I guess for like what musicians or what bands you guys look to when it comes to this style and how you approach your instruments. What was you, TJ?
I'd say my two biggest influences would probably be Devourment, and I know they catch a lot of hate, but I love them so much. 6 Feet Under. They have Lord Marco on drums now, and he's an absolute fucking monster. He used to play in Brain Drill, and he's part of a shitload of different projects, but he is an absolute monster. They just got Jack Owen on guitar, who was the original guitarist for Cannibal Corpse. So that new 6 Feet Under is going to be smashing, man. Looking forward to it.
I wonder why they do get hate. I don't get it. Is it because Barnes isn't what it used to be? Or?
I think
it's the simple drums.
I think it's the covers. I think it's them covering classic rock and
that is
metal
weird.
songs and stuff.
Yeah, that is weird. I will admit. I heard most of them. I'm like, oh come on, guys.
But Barnes is sounding sick on their new album Torment. He sounded really sick. So
yeah,
his voice is almost going. It's at that weird place where it's not quite blown.
Yeah,
and it sounds good.
Yeah, it's like 40% there, and that's just enough. So I move to your influences next.
Barnes, for sure, is a big influence. And then, honestly, in terms of how he writes songs and then I rewrite them, I try and actually step out of death metal a little bit and go with more of like the old hardcore, and oddly enough, pop music.
Okay. Hey, what works?
I was
works.
gonna say, because like most pop songs change a few things. Songs about serial killers.
Yeah. That's like, yeah, you're not wrong, because like you have some pop songs about some obsessive people and shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh well, I mean, yeah, if you just interpret this a different way, this is totally about a guy that wants to fucking stab out his ex-girlfriend's guts and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's close enough.
Two names: Terry Butler and Oliver Pinner.
Done, son. Done. There you go.
I mean, what else is there to say?
There's nothing else really, Jack.
Well, probably Distant Terry, biggest guitar influence for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, along with Mario DFW he's a beast.
Oh yeah.
But and I'd say Traumatommy. They're guitar styles.
Constantine, Anatomy.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so got a bunch of just absolute brutal influences that are just kind of meshing into what this is, because I think you guys are probably the most slammy of the TXDM bands.
Oh, thank you.
You have like Iron Destruction that kind of brings like kind of like a crazy like a kind of sort of like a jit style, but they still do really good riffs.
Devour the Unborn too.
Oh yeah.
El Paso.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then you have bands like Prophecy and Interment and Gruesome Fate that like take it completely old school.
Hell yeah.
Like that early like 1990 to 1993 era. Dead Rising was like Styanax is personally my favorite because Styanax kind of goes along the lines of the old school, but they add a lot of the brutal elements to it as well. They're absolutely fucking sick. Shout out to Colby Rogers and all the guys on the Styanax. Fuck yeah. But Dead Rising was a special one. Dead Rising kind of did everything. And man, I remember they did their last show, their farewell show at the Ridgely Theater in Fort Worth. And they kind of redone it now, and it's the fucking floor is huge, so big, and I think their pit took up like 60% of the room.
Yeah.
Which, if it was at any other venue that was so much smaller, that entire floor would have been hit without their fucking choice.
Hell
Like
yeah.
it was absolutely wild. And they done everything, and as I said, they kind of just mix everything. But you guys, when it definitely comes to the slam moment, I think you guys perform that best.
Thank you.
For absolute certain. Kill Everything is right up there too.
Fuck yeah.
And then what was that one band that played the first band that played that night? Maul. They were pretty sick. That skinny dude knew how to fucking. God damn. I'm like, that kind of puts me to shame because I'm a thrash vocalist, unapologetically about it. And I've been trying to like get on the death metal vocals. I'm trying to teach myself, but it's definitely like sort of an uphill battle. And then I was talking to him about it. He's like, so yeah, man, like how long did it take you to get that? Oh, not that long. Just like, are you fucking kidding me? God damn it.
A lot of it is like taking classical training for just singing.
I probably should start there.
It helps. It was like my mom, she was classically trained, and she started training me. And then I got into death metal. And it's a quick progression.
I didn't even know that.
Yep.
I'm learning shit right here that
Boom.
I didn't know.
Secret history of Putrid Womb. But so guys, real quick, what are your plans for the rest of this year, and what if any major plans you have going on into 2019?
The rest of this year, I think we're going to focus on riding. We have one more show in December that is a Toys for Tots benefit.
Okay.
So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be down here in Houston, and
right up the road.
then we're going to really focus on writing. We're going to try to get a new album in the books, and we have one more split, but we can't reveal too much about it right now. And then in 2019, we have our dreams coming true. We're going to Europe in May, and we're going to go tour with 7H Target and a couple Pieces.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Europe.
Hell yeah.
That's where it all goes down, because Europe has some... The metal fans in Europe are on another level when it comes to dedication and support. Like, they believe that shit there practically.
Hell yeah.
Like, isn't like Norway's like #1 export black metal? Like, literally.
I've heard that, but I don't know. I don't know.
It was for a few years.
You have to fact check that one. You can fact check me. I'm all good. I'm just trying to make 2 cents. But guys, it's gonna be fucking great. You guys are absolutely killer.
Thank you.
So I'm really excited to see y'all again tonight. Thanks you guys for doing this.
Thank you, man.
Thank God we got it done. I'm sorry about last time, but
the next album will have lyrics.
oh, it will have a lyric
We'll
sheet.
have lyrics.
Fuck yeah, there will be a lyric sheet for the next album. So make sure you catch it.
I procrastinated too long on the album.
But it's not any less brutal.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, guys, this has been DFW Metal Mayhem, the most brutal podcast in the Metroplex. Next episode, there will not be an episode. In fact, instead of an episode, the reason why there won't be one is because I'm throwing my house party next weekend at my place in Grand Prairie. Yeah, so come out to that. We got Barrage doing their debut show, Collapse into Chaos, Electric Vengeance, and Empty Shell's going to close it out. And it's going to be fucking gnarly. So make sure you come out, hit me up for the address, $5 BYOB. Hope to see you out there. Peace out.
For violence.